Hey y'all, I'm back on Hitman as a regular person. This time I'm on Ambrose Island. Now, for those of you new, this challenge is very simple. I'm going to get this emetic flower. Basically, anything you can do in real life, you can do in game. Anything you couldn't do in real life, like having instinct or seeing who's looking at you, you can't do in game. So something like this, I just picked up this random flower that's poisonous. I'm going to give it to this guy who knows about biochemistry, and he's going to make it into something lethal.
If you find any unique...
How do I give it this? How do I give this to him? So like right here, maybe? Oh, there it is. Okay. I haven't done that part before.
What a beautiful specimen.
Yep.
Odorless liquid, that's phenomenally lethal.
Yep. That's why I'm talking to you, man. Because I need my lethal poison pill jar. Pill jar? Wait. A vial. Okay. So, yeah. I'd just like to say the support on the series has been absolutely incredible. I'm moving for a little bit, so I'm recording a lot of these in advance. I don't know when I'll be able to edit them, so if there's a little more delay between a couple episodes, then just know that's why. But, you know, I'm gonna try to complete all of Hitman 2, get it all recorded and edit it all. Just might not have the time to edit in a little bit. This mission, I think, is going to be pretty easy overall because it's 2 targets with a lot of environmental, like, there's a lot of environmental hazards around the map, so I don't think it's going to be that difficult. I just need to not be stupid. And there's a durian around here somewhere that I'd like to pick up because durian is like the best item in the game. So I think it's in this building that's locked, unfortunately. Except I can climb on a couple boxes and get in. Beautiful. Oh.
You can't be here.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, man. I can't be in here. I got my durian. I'm gone. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. It's fine. I'm gonna need a pirate outfit to get into Akka over there. Akka, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Probably Akka. But there's an isolated pirate right here. Just open this door. I'm gonna slow walk so he doesn't hear my footsteps. But if I just drop an item in here, like, I don't know, a coin. I did bring coins this time because I think it's gonna be useful. I can get this guy's outfit. Yeah, something's up. I have a briefcase to knock him out with, so that'll work. Just slow walk so he doesn't hear my footsteps. There we go. I'm not going for Silent Assassin, but I think this is going to be one of the easier maps to get it on, if you know what I mean. But, like, I don't have the time right now to be going for Silent Assassin on every mission, because that usually takes, like, a couple hours with this. Come on, first-person mode. But if y'all want it, I'd love to come back to these missions and do Silent Assassin later on. So let me know if you want that. I don't really want to jump across there because that seemed kind of unrealistic for a regular guy. Jump onto that weird sheet metal thing. I feel like that roof would break. Yeah, no, I'm a real pirate. Don't worry about me. Let me in. I am in the pirate outfit, so I can get into this building once I get a key. Or a crowbar. I think there's actually a crowbar in this building, if I'm not mistaken. Because, yeah, crowbar right here. So I can break those boards open and get into this build or this room. And I don't think anyone's in here. Yep. This is the prison room. I can actually get a kill on Akka by freeing the prisoners. I'm gonna need... Actually, I don't even need really any equipment. I might actually try that. Because it's just, yeah, this car battery. I'm Agent John Smith. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is at all. And I don't have a lockpick. So, sorry, fellow Smith. Aka's probably gonna be up in her room somewhere. I've got kind of a funny idea. If I walk up these stairs, I could like airdrop a durian onto Aka. Like right here. When she walks down here, I can just drop it onto her. There, I see Aka walking down these steps. Unfortunately, she's walking a little too far away, and I think this throw is kind of unrealistic for a regular person, so I'm going to wait for her to come back. Okay, so here comes Aka back. So if I time this right, I can just drop that right off the edge. Did that get her? Yep. Okay, I got Aka with the durian. So now I can just kill her. I'd like to have a lethal melee for that, because I'm not gonna let myself just do a drowning kill, because that's more unrealistic, I'd say. Ooh, I can also get a propane kill because I have a big one. Where did Aka go? Wait, she's just gone. Oh, she's in this kind of corner. So what I can do... Yeah, I think I will use the big one. Drop this on the floor. Then take out the big one. And just toss that right there and get out of here. So now that Aka is permanently expired, I am going to take out whatever that other guy's name is. What am I even saying, man? Like, go through the jungle. I'm gonna want to get one of those chef outfits in the little camp there, because I want to poison his food or something. You're just a regular guy. So I think I'm gonna first need a mercenary outfit, and then I can turn that into one of the chef outfits. I don't even know where I am. This middle part of the map, without instinct or the mini-map, is a lot harder to navigate. Here's the part I was looking for. You see these two people right here? Actually, this is the exact thing that I need. I'll just drop a coin right here. Okay, he saw me do that, but if he doesn't see that, then he'll go investigate it. Now I gotta drop my gun on my back, because then they'd immediately shoot at me. They're probably gonna frisk me, so I'm just gonna drop all my guns. It's fine, I don't need them anyway. They're just gonna let me into the building with lethal poison either way. Or they're just gonna spot me because they're enforcers. But they won't. So yeah, I'm just gonna get frisked and sneak my lethal poison in. Okay, in the camp, I don't know which food that my target eats from. Or something.
Yep. No complaints. Listen here, pal.
Okay, and I'm not allowed up there.
You're not getting through.
Look at this guy snooping.
Yep, and there's enforcers everywhere, no surprise. So I just gotta dip back, wait for my target to do something, and then I'll be able to poison them afterward. Okay, yep, they've all forgotten about everything.
Yeah, keep it real.
I just need to figure out how this map works with who eats what food. How do I poison my target? I can blend in right here, which puts me into a weird camera angle. You know, it's more like if I was actually blending in, you know, harder to get quick looks and everything at everyone doing stuff. I think I might have to go over to the other side over there, because that looks more like where all the food is being prepared. But, you know what, I'll figure it out. Yeah, these are just people cleaning. This is no use to me. Now, is this guy an enforcer? Nope. That's nice to see. So, I pretty much have free reign on this whole side of the kitchen. So, how do I poison this? How do I poison my target with just this stuff over here? Because... you know, before starting this mission, I didn't check to see if he actually does eat. But you know what, maybe he eats this fish. I can bet on that. You know, kind of wait wait over here, see if my target walks over here, and if he does, I'll poison the fish right in front of him, which for some reason he doesn't care, even though it's in a bright red vial. Okay, so it turns out no one I need eats from that food. I was looking at the challenges. Yeah, this thing right here, I can do this challenge, and that's over by the restaurant, so I'm going to go over there. Over by the restaurant. I don't remember exactly how this whole like challenge works, but I think I have to get into this room somehow. I think, yeah, there's an open window that I can't crawl through, unfortunately.
Looking good.
I think I have to get through here. Maybe if I follow the person who is going to serve it, because I have to wake up some other person to prepare the food. I think it's someone in here. Yeah, in here. Okay. Yeah, this is the person that I need to wake up. I think I can do that with a coin. Just drop this on the floor. Yep, she wakes up. I'm gonna take the banana while I'm here. And now she'll go to her job over here. But I can poison the food that she prepares for Crest. Or maybe I could prepare it. Does it work if I prepare the food? Okay, she's coming back. I got spotted by an enforcer, so it's gonna take an extra second. But let's see, what does she do? Also gonna hide behind this, because that one guy's gonna come back. You know what? I'm just gonna poison this. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I'm gonna get back into my main suit. Get my first suit so I don't have to deal with any enforcers. Okay, Crest is coming to the restaurant, so maybe I did something right. Yep, that poison is still in that dish back there, so maybe she gives that to Null Crest.
You'll be happy to know that Shree's in the kitchen, Mr. Crest.
Oh, that's exactly what I was hoping to hear. I'm starving.
Have a seat. She'll bring your meal out when it's ready.
Sounds good.
Okay,
sounds good.
so she'll bring him out a meal. Is she the kind of person that would just take this already prepared meal and give it to him, though? I think she'd be that kind of person, not gonna lie. Okay, yep. She is taking that poisoned food, and she should take that over to Crest, so that's a kill. Hey, Mr. Crest. Yep, and he's dead. Ooh, he's got a nice weapon over there. Can I take this thing? Ether pamphlet. It's just an informational pamphlet? Okay. Now what I have to do is just, you know, destroy the entire thing. And I think destroying the thing is going to be the hardest part of this. That's the whole reason I brought the coins, actually. Because I think the coins, I can use the coins to distract people, get an outfit, and I don't know, the only way I've ever destroyed it was by just shooting it, so unfortunate that I couldn't get that silenced gun that Crest was carrying, but I think I could make it out in time on the boat. Actually, I'm gonna say I can't use the boat because, you know, I could probably figure out how to drive a boat, but, you know, heat of the moment, people are shooting at you, that might be a little more difficult. Anyway, see these people over here? I'm gonna use a coin to lure them. I said use a coin to lure them? Okay, and I walked onto the straight line of hostile area for a single moment too long, so now they want me dead, which is really cool to see. I'm gonna run into this cave, open this randomly placed chest, and take the pirate outfit, because it's just a completely different suit that doesn't actually count as a suit. So I'm no longer wanted. Very nice to see. You know what, maybe while they're looking for me in here... Ooh, this guy, where is this guy even going? What? Yeah, what is he doing? You know, he's on the steps. This guy's all confused and everything. What if I just make him a little less confused? Take his outfit, and now I can get down into the building. I'm gonna go back and see if I can pick up Crest's DAC SMG thing. And who knows, maybe I could be the person that takes Crest's weapon. I am not. That's unfortunate. Okay, I walked into an enforcer, but that's not that bad because I can outrun enforcers in this game because they're just, unless you're playing Silent Assassin, they're just a non-factor. Anyway, I know where the nearest weapon stash is, so here's Knowles. Yep, just give me his DAC, and now I have a silenced weapon to destroy the radar thing, whatever it is. The thingy-majig in the cave. With this outfit, I'm allowed into the cave, first of all. I don't know who's Enforcer, but that guy clearly isn't one. So now I just need... Which is the thing I need to shoot? I think it's that laptop that I need to shoot. So just taking a quick look around, no one's looking at me. So, pop.
I see.
Wait, okay, that sucks. Oh man. Take the big gun. And don't die, please. Can I just... That's a lot more people than I'd like to deal with, so I'm gonna run. I can't run that way.
I can't see him. I can't see him.
Okay, well, clearly I was doing something right, but I was not doing it right enough because I just needed to do more damage there. Okay, and I'm dead. Back at the start of the mission, I'm gonna just do the satellite upload thing right now because, like, that's the only thing I need left. I'll just grab my lethal poison because I can just then real quick do the other two targets and I know how to do them. So first, just get my lethal poison back.
Suppose I am.
Back over here, I'm just gonna distract this guy with coins again because it's just the easiest way. I'm gonna get him all the way around this bend over to this spot. So I think that's gonna be the easiest way to do it.
Interesting.
Bonk. Now this time I'm going to actually try to do it the normal way instead of just shooting the thing because I'd rather not get into a big firefight. I forgot one of my mods makes silencers a lot less effective, and so that's the big reason why that didn't work. I'm gonna need a screwdriver, and I think there's one somewhere around here. Like, yeah, right there. It's okay. I can be a little more quiet this time. Where's the big panel? Yeah, big panel. Remove this grate with the screwdriver. Then I need a knife to cut those wires, which I could go over to the restaurant, but I'd rather not. Wait, fold it. Oh, there's a knife right here. That works. So then I can cut wires. Okay. Now overload. Which... Ooh.
Wait up. Who are you?
Okay, don't worry about me. I just destroyed your really sensitive equipment and everything, but don't worry about this guy over here. I'm just a normal dude running away from... It's like a GPS control thing that was controlling a satellite that's now broken. Then once again, come over to this house over here. I'm gonna need to take the keys, then just wake her up with, like, the wrench. Don't know how important the wrench is gonna be, but I'll take it back anyway. Now she's gonna go to her job. I have the poison, right? Where is it? Yeah, I got the poison. So I can come into this building, use the key. Slow walk, because I'm probably trespassing in here. Prepare the dish. Poison it. Now slowly walk out of here. And there we go. Crest is effectively dead now. Then once again, same way to get the pirate outfit. Just walk into this room, throw a distraction item, and then knock him out. I just got the crowbar. Gonna break into this window. Once again. Make sure anyone in there? Nope. No one important's in there. I'm just gonna come in here. Sorry, Mr. Smith. Don't know who you are anyway. Gonna get that same propane tank I used last time, because this is just an easy Akka kill. Oh, she's moving. Glad I didn't throw that. Okay.
Signals earlier, but they were probably fishermen. No way.
Drop the propane tank. That's actually too far for that to do anything. Okay, I could just go and pick it up, but I'm gonna get spotted by enforcers. So, you know what? I'm just gonna do the whole process. Get me out of here now. Okay, is Akka dead? I think Akka's dead. Okay, and I'm in combat now, so that sucks. But as long as they don't know I ran into these bushes, I'm okay.
We've got an idiot acting up.
Yeah, they're all onto me. They know I'm in a disguise. So I gotta get out of here. No one's looking right now, so I'm gonna go into this shed, maybe. Ooh, outfit. Drop the gun on my back. And now I'm scot-free because I think I'm in... What outfit? Am I on like one of those welder outfits? Come on. I don't know what this is, but it's something else that isn't a pirate. So I'm just gonna get out of here as fast as possible, head down to where the restaurant is, and wait for Crest to die. Okay, yep, she's preparing Noel's food, Noel Crest's food. Yep, he's at the table, so I'm just gonna go to an exit, and he's gonna die. Alright, made it to the exit, now I just need to wait for Noel to actually eat his food, and then I win. Oh, there it goes. And yep, Akka did die, so now the exit's opened up, and I can just leave. Now, I think the only actual exit on this map was a boat, so I did have to take that. But, you know, I'm just gonna assume I took this boat into the mission. So, you know what, it is what it is. I think the only other option was like a plane or something, so that's a little less believable. Anyway, thank you all for watching. 14-minute time's pretty good. Don't worry about that being my personal best. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. God bless y'all. Also, I'd like to mention, can I see my challenges? I can't. I've done Silent Assassin Suit only. Why does it say 1 star is my best rating? Whatever. Alright, I'll see y'all later. God bless y'all. See ya.